like this. Okay, we're back. And I'm going to take you all home with me. Now we're going to learn how to dress for our bodies. And to start that, we need to know our measurements, which is going to help us decide what our body shapes are. So, everyone, there are measuring tapes interspersed within the audience. And if I could have my lovely assistant Danielle come up and be my volunteer or guinea pig. I'm going to walk you guys through this. If you want to start, we're going to measure the bust. Actually, I'm sorry, I lied. We're going to start with measuring the shoulder. You want to measure at the widest part of the shoulders, or the apex. So Danielle's, what is Danielle's? 38, 34, at the apex of the bust. You want to measure at the tiniest part of the waist. It's usually 2 inches above the belly button. We won't tell Danielle's waist, it's very small. It's very discouraging for us all. And then you want to measure at basically the apex of the bum. Again, very discouraging for us all. Get off stage. All right, once we know our measurements, then we can help determine our body types, which we will be going over next. I'm actually going to ask for a few brave volunteers who are going to go back and kind of have an ambush makeover. So if you guys can raise your hands, any volunteers? Oh, I love you guys. Thank you. All right, if you guys want to just go on, head back. Our beauty team will go ahead and take those measurements to help you determine what your body type is and then dress you appropriately. All right, so everyone who's left here with me, sorry, I'm going to help you determine what your body type is and then walk you through how to dress appropriately for that body type. All right, so body types, perfect. We all have our measurements, so this is going to, I want you to refer to those measurements when we're looking at this graphic. If you look at that measurement and you're 5% bigger on top, you are going to be what we call an inverted triangle. Now, there's tons of different body charts out there, as I think all women know. We see these in every glossy magazine. So I've looked at them all. You can be an apple or a pear, and probably for the guys in the audience, you have no idea what we're talking about. But I like this, I stand by this chart because A, it's simple, and B, it's basically scientific. We're going by the numbers, and it makes things easy. So if you're 5% bigger on top or more, you're going to be an inverted triangle. If you're 5% bigger on the bottom, you're going to be a triangle. If you're equal, or pretty much equal, for 5% or less, you're going to be a rectangle or straight. Or you're just very thin, aka runway models, or our lovely Danielle. You'll be what we call a rectangle, or an hourglass figure, which is also known as proportionate. And again, I know I'm running through this stuff really fast. I'm not expecting you guys to take notes. All of this stuff can be found on my website, jbstyles.com. Call me directly. I don't answer all the time, but I'll be happy to get back to you. But yeah, jbstyles.com is also widely available on the web. So once you have decided what your body type is, now we really have the tools to help you dress appropriately for your frame. Sorry about that. Little bunny running by. All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Where did that go? Okay. So, we can't build a house without having a strong foundation. I never thought, thank you, that is what I was looking for, and it's not coming with me. I never thought I would say this, but I am a huge advocate of bras. I spent a ton of my life in women's closets, and nobody spends enough time on bras. It's hugely important. I mean, would you build a house out of Jell-O? No. So why are you going to build your house out of anything but the best? So foundation garments are hugely important. When we come back, we're going to talk about how to pick the correct foundation garments, how to fit you correctly, and what you really want to look for when you're buying them. Thank you so much.